My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Oh, moved.
Louis was born a year later.
Oh, dang, that's fast. Wait. Okay, so at 20 years old, moved to India. Okay, and then you got Louis. I wonder if Sanjay knew all about the craziness that your family held. Probably if he was good, then he didn't care. Oh gosh, we're getting higher up. We're gonna go to like the weird...
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Oh yeah, how did he pass away again? When did he pass away? I feel like it was stated before, but I didn't keep notes. Dawn.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Oh, so that's the children's
And
plans.
to see kids in the house again.
Interesting. Milton, Louis, at least Louis had everything labeled. And Dawn. Do you have a room here, Edith? I can tell.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
So they literally just built on top? Is that where you live? That's so dangerous. So that's where your room is? I was like wondering, like, where are you guys' room? Is this your guys' room? That is so dangerous. Oh boy.
And for a while,
Scientific method.
almost normal.
Were you guys homeschooled? Oh, another gerbil. Well, you did say two of the gerbil deaths were your fault, so... Great job, awesome. I guess you guys were homeschooled, because you did say, like, there was only, like, Chinese food that would deliver there. Edith. Sven. Oh, you have all your family names? Louis rules. Yeah, because does Milton, I guess you don't want a desk after he passed away. Or family history, fact or fiction. Oh, so this is, so like they had to learn a lot about their family history, but like Edith doesn't know all these stories. Great job. Edith, Louis, Milton, yeah. Mrs. Finch. So like your mom was probably your own teacher, right? Classification of living things. Odin Finch. Ugh. So like you were homeschooled and a lot of your assignments was about your own family. Myth. The cursed. History. Yikes. Relief efforts and the disaster. Hundreds of relief volunteered after second earthquake. Yeah, what's his face? That guy Walter mentioned like a bunch of earthquakes going on. Oh. That must be the three of them, right? That's like Dawn, Sanjay, and then Louis, Milton. You're the youngest, right? Edith and Edith? Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, this is so freaking dangerous.
Birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Why do you guys do this? Why did you build this? Gosh, this is where you lived? It's so freaking dangerous, and you gave that to children? Children who could easily jump off? Why? Okay, well, ooh, mustache. Why would you give this? Like, this is super cool. At that age, it'll be super cool. But it's also super freaking dangerous. It's like you wanted your children to die. Why would you do that? It's like you're just asking for death. For a very, very easy death. And there's the house that drowned. Okay, let's go in. Oh yeah, and Milton is the artiste, right? The guy where we had like so much missing posters off. He was a good artist, actually. I like the music here. Wow, that's so cool. Does he want to be like an architect or something? Or just like a plain old artiste? Dang, that is so ingenious. This Milton kid must be super smart. Extra. Turning points in history. Wow, I am so jealous of his castle. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know this is a huge safety hazard, but this is also so freaking cool. Like, what the heck? That is so cool. 1992, and then he went missing. And the mom, like, is on Optimus, but, like, she still thinks that he's alive somewhere.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Ooh. Oh, it's a stop motion thing? That's crazy. Okay, how do this? There we go. Wait, this is so fun. Okay, there's no way this is going on for that long. Okay, no stop motion goes on for that long. You need to, like, put it down and pick up a new one by this time. There's no way it can hold this many animation frames. Oh, off he goes. There's no way that small piece of paper can hold that many animation frames. Yeah, he just disappeared one day.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Yeah.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Yep. Look at that cool. He gets to sleep there, and like obviously it'd be really cold here. So like I personally wouldn't want to live here, but like, that's very fun though.
Getting out.
Whatever he found in the house. That's interesting.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Alright. Let's go upstairs. And there's the moon.
Mom
It was
definitely
daytime
blamed
earlier.
Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
What? Lewis? Why? That's the other brother, right? Why did he blame himself for his disappearance in 2003? You would be... Oh, there's a huge age gap, actually. He would be 12, 13, 14, 15 years old when Milton disappeared. Man, he's 11 when Edith was born. That's like a huge... That is a pretty huge age gap.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
So is this Lewis's room? This is Lewis's room.
Everyone always told me
Whoa.
it was Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Got an achievement for looking at every single people. So this is Lewis, and then Edith, I assume, is the tallest one. Why is Lewis's room just a ship? Lewis must have loved, like, Walter's, like, ship room, then. Oh wait, no, I want to enter his room. That's cool, though. You get to sit in these chairs. Man, if this wasn't such a huge safety hazard, this would be so cool. But it is such a huge safety hazard. This is, like, ridiculously unsafe. Alright. Nice room he's got.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Wow, it still smells like that? That's kind of crazy, actually. There's an exit there. Ooh, games. Like, this is really cool, but also this is a very cramped bedroom. Like, dang.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
That's funny. Red King's Dream. Computer stuff. What? He just had this... That's his... You have no lumbar support in that case. Lewis Finch locker contents. Yeah, I don't know how he passed away. Institute of Psychology. I told you there should be a psychologist.
Psychiatrist. I can understand your desire for an explanation.
Oh, substance
As I
abuse.
see it, the trouble began in January. Shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Oh,
Newly
blood.
sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Ah.
He kept working at the cannery.
Wait, how old when he passed away? He was 22.
But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw.
Does he put his own head through here?
His mind began to. Wander.
Oh, I was supposed to move with my. Oh, okay. WASD. Oh gosh, is he just gonna accidentally chop his own hand off?
I asked him to describe it. He said he
It's like a video game.
Imagining a labyrinth.
Okay, nothing there. Gosh, he's gonna chop off his own hand, isn't he?
He'd feel his way about.
Oh, sorry.
Then something moved.
And something moved. Okay. I thought there'd be secrets in this labyrinth. Bats.
And toads. And things that have not names.
Okay.
He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
This is interesting.
But he found something more.
Found substance. Oh my gosh, okay. So his labyrinth got more and more complex. Oh, is there stairs there? Can I go up those stairs? No. Oh, the blood is in the seeping in there.
Daydreaming at the cannery.
Okay, well, daydreaming by itself isn't that
I spoke
worrying.
with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee.
Huh.
Methodical, tireless, focused.
Lewis kind of sounded like me.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Why would you even his psychiatrist in the first place? If no one saw anything wrong with
I
him.
even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first.
He's gonna meet a Grizzly
He
Ann.
told me he'd made a
Doggy.
new friend.
The doggo? Oh, hi, doggy.
On the
More
edge of a
fish
city
imagery.
named Lewis Topia.
Can I not go into that tent? Okay. Gosh, is he gonna chop
Built the
himself
city
up?
slowly, brick by brick.
Okay, now I got this random dude with me. Hi.
Then he made musicians.
Oh, fun. Okay, can't go through that small tiny brick, I guess. Fun, I guess.
And
Lots
songs
of
from
dancing
play.
people.
He talked about starting a band.
Is that bloodstain getting longer? Okay, that's quite a lot of people,
He was
Lewis.
always humming something. imagination grew stronger.
Okay. Oh, more cut up fish. I think he's going through like a nervous breakdown or something.
But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Yeah,
And
no
one day it struck
kidding.
him
Don't chop yourself.
that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination,
Yeah.
so he could do whatever he wished.
What does that mean? What does that mean exactly? Oh, the chopping is getting faster. Oh, sorry.
He held an election for mayor,
Okay. A lot of people.
and he won.
Oh, wow, Mario! Well, he does think a lot in video
They
game
begged him to
terminology.
stay, but his mind was already wandering.
Uh-oh. What if I do want to stay, though? Nope, I cannot stay. Okay. Off I
It became
go.
a game for him.
Louistopia, bye. You ran away by daydreaming? That sounds like me.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Hello, city. Would you like to be conquered? Oh,
New
da.
Louisville.
New Louisville, nice.
St. Louis.
St. Louis. Yeah, that's how they get named, by some dude named
We
Louis.
started drifting away from our reality.
Uh-oh. Until he chops off his own hand? Please, no. Pay attention, you are dealing with a large blade, Louis. Minneapolis. Louis,
Until
you're
one day
holding...
he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Uh-oh.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Yikes. Just the repetitive motion. And ignoring the world around you. That's so scary. Also relatable, but very scary.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Let's go get a handsome queen. Ooh, they both look nice.
handsome queen.
Ooh, pretty. Maybe I should have gone with a beautiful prince.
The queen was on her own quest for
Ooh, see what? Sinister serpents. Let's actually go for sinister serpents. Oh, but rainbows are nice. Can I still go for rainbows? Yes, I can.
radiant rainbows.
Let's just make it a little happier. Wow, rainbow. Oh no, my rainbow.
He followed the sound of her
Silver harp. I'll just keep picking the right choice, I guess.
silver harp.
Let's go. Follow the music.
His chase led him to a golden palace east
Ooh.
of the sun and west of the moon.
East of the sun and west of the moon.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh gosh. I don't even see the outside world anymore. Louis,
He
wake
knew
up!
The world was all in his imagination.
Oh, there's a lot of fishies. Let me get these done first. Okay. Oh my gosh, too many fish. I only have one hand doing this, man. Oh gosh, it's getting, the imagination's
He was
getting
so
stronger.
proud of having created it.
And his head chops off.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Oof, what the heck? What is this? Man, this game is so trippy. It's kind of actually crazy.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
He's only like 22, man. You make it sound like your life is over after 20.
The real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Oh, jeez. But he's being productive, so that's why no one really cared other than his mother that something was wrong with him.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me.
Princess?
It was hard to argue with him.
Okay. I don't get to see the princess. Oh gosh, I don't have my hand anymore. Oh dear. We're back in first person in his imagination. Dude, you're gonna chop your hand off at this rate. Cannery. Okay. Lots of
Began
blood.
to forget the world we know.
Ha ha. Oh boy. Man, this place must reek. How do you lose yourself in your imagination?
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Where are all the fish going into the water? Oh, is that you, Lewis? Is that myself, you, Lewis? Does he kill himself? Like similar to Molly? Whereas his own imagination is the monster?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Finch number 9. Hey, buddy. Hey,
I
buddy.
still thought I could save him.
Okay, bye.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Yeah. Bye, Lewis. I wonder if you realize your arm might be getting a little tired. Okay.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Wow. All the people that love me. Very much reality, not fiction at all. Ooh, this is badly relatable. Where, like, for me
Including
personally,
wise Calico had insisted on advising him.
I love my imagination. Oh, kitty cat, Molly? I mean, Molly was also about daydreams. Or about imagination, as she was very, very hungry. But this could just be another the stray cat, Molly. Alright. Hello, my handsome queen. Yeah, I'm on my way to getting crowned.
Holding his crown.
My handsome queen. Lots of fish imagery
There's only
everywhere.
one thing left to do.
Please don't chop your head off. You're only like 20, right? Or 22? Yeah, you're only 22. Please don't chop your head off. My handsome queen!
Bend down his head.
No! That is a guillotine. Whoa, wow, how did I imagine this? How did I predicted this one? That is not how you get crowned, dude. Okay.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Yeah, no kidding. Ugh. That is horrible.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Yeah, okay. And then Milton also had a crown. Man, I wonder, like, I want to know more about the specifics of the curse. Like, they all, like... It's not like something killed them, which, I mean, that's... Yes, something killed them, but, like, for Barbara, it's, like... It feels different than from other characters who just like, it feels like they inflicted their own deaths, right? Well, 22 weeks pregnant, time to see my bedroom, I guess. Was the other way not an entrance? Wait, hold on. Okay, so if that was the way to go, then where did these stairs lead then? Oh, okay, well, yeah, okay. I wonder actually how, Sanjay died. I don't really remember how it was explained. But it was after Sanjay died that everyone moved to this house, I
On the way
think.
back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Oh, Edie must not have been happy with that one. Yeah, and that's where the stairs are supposed to lead. Okay. They're just like a double stair type of thing.
To make it easier or harder.
I don't think it would have been an easy conversation to have. Alright, this is my room, right? The only one that's not boarded up because I'm not dead. Oh, look at all the missing. Really? Even though you were scared of the house? Ton of missing posters, but like he went missing in 2003. That means that like you would have had those missing posters if they moved away in 2010. You would have had those missing posters for like 7 years. Which is about Milton going missing, right? Yeah. Is this not my
I
house?
understand why we left.
Why is this one more of a house than the others? Is this not your room? Edith, Mom. No, this is your room. You just have a kitchen in your room, I guess. Wow, okay, I can see who the favorite child was. That dude had a boat and you have like this whole space here.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Oh, this is where your mom stayed? I thought she was in the loft, but I guess she moved eventually. Ah, okay, he probably died like helping someone during a disaster. Maybe like during the earthquake or something. That's how he passed away. To teach to learn, Dawn Finch. Oh, she didn't talk about religion much, but she seems like a really religious person, though.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Edith. Okay, that's where her house is. Okay, so never mind. This is... I guess this is where Sanjay and Dawn lived when they're in the house, and then now this is Edith's
Maybe I
room.
should have come sooner.
Which is like the last added place, because she was the youngest child.
But it had to end one way or another.
Pretty. Whoa, your room is super pretty.
Now was to tell you about that last night.
The final straw before you guys left. Which is like a week after Lewis passed away. Right. Happy 90th birthday. Yeah, I remember that picture being in the main house. So what are your interests? Paper mache? That's pretty cool. Paper crafting, yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool, Edith. Norwegian folk tales. Whoa, look at all the words. So, you must have been like 10 to 11 when you all moved. Is that a tablet? There weren't that many tablets in 2010, were there? Ooh, feathers. Still good, huh? Not dusty at all? This is really old. Hey, your journal. Wow, you just know where the
whole
empty
last
page
day.
is?
Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why
Ooh,
don't you
present.
The grown-ups have to argue now.
She passed away 2010. Did she die from alcohol consumption? Like, he's like, go get your present, and then she just
I'm sorry,
dies.
You're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh boy. Is this how Edith Sr. passes away? Okay, well... Wait, I'm excused. Did I at least finish my dinner? Okay. Where am I excused to? Like, to get to my own room, it's a whole trek.
But Edie always had plenty of candles.
Ah. Well, Edie definitely passes away, because she ain't living here.
When my mom sailed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
I feel like this entrance is pretty... it's a pretty obvious one. Hey, the knitted stuff that Edie does. For Edith. Do I have to go to my room? It's a long trek to my room. Mom, why did you build the house this way?
What you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
The curse? Are we eavesdropping? I'll be doing this. Ah, ladder?
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your story.
I would say because of the stories. It's from the... like, stories
If Edith and I leave tonight,
shouldn't kill people.
we'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
That's what I meant by, like, she wants to go to a home, but everyone, like, disagreed. I think I remember that statement earlier. Okay. History of the Finches by D. Finch.
Dear Edith,
Oh.
there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were
1999?
That night, the tide went way, way out.
Wait, did your dad pass away when you were born? Oh, that would be awful. Because, like, he was, like, a life preserver dude, right?
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
Oh.
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
Can I walk to there?
It the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
Am I controlling
God, it
Edith
smelled
Sr.?
awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
But you haven't really been there, right? What, does Sanjay save Eddie or something?
Back to it.
Huh.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh, that's so dangerous. Just keep going straight, you'll get there.
I got turned around.
Dang. Well, I got turned around. Okay.
I started seeing things.
I mean, to be fair, you live in the middle of nowhere. It is possible to have a deer down there.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Forgotten. Dirt?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends.
Oh, so that's probably like your old bed, right? Or at least a family member's old bed, maybe.
A lot of things came back to me.
Ooh, old memories. Toilet.
Or
Oh,
maybe
the red light's closer.
I came back to them.
It's like its own entrance. What's this? Oh, a gnome. Can't believe you brought your old house from Norway. That's kind of crazy. Okay, we are playing as Elder Eddie.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
Oh, come on!
Mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
To try and... Why do you stop at and?
Kicked
Oh,
and
okay.
screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Oh, come on, that was your present.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Eddie!
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Yeah, no kidding.
After that, we moved around a lot.
He kind of just grew up as an only child at that point. Oh, that
We both
sucks for
tried to make
Edith.
the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Oh boy.
The rest happened pretty quickly.
Dawn Finch. 2016. So like 6 years later, basically.
She got better for a while. And then she didn't.
Hmm.
And then I was alone.
Yep. And this is like you're visiting the house a year later, right?
Last Finch left alive.
But aren't you 22 weeks pregnant?
Until I found out about you.
Yeah, because you're 22 weeks pregnant.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
Mm-hmm.
But now I hope you'll never see it.
Oh. Okay, well.
I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
Am I going through the birth canal right now?
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Yeah, because now I know the story. But what does that mean exactly? I'm still, like, everything, all the imagery has been really cool, but I still not really sure what's going
This is where
on.
your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
So now I'm the child of Edith. Yeah. 2017? Wait. But did you die of childbirth or something? What happened? Get a tombstone next to your brothers, though. Why is the child back in the house, though? Okay. I guess I should have expected we won't really see everything. It's a very, very experimental game. I'm the type of person who, like, wish had more answers. You know? But, like, it's also, like, I know, like, a lot of games like that, it's like, that's kind of the point, that it's so vague. Like, I mean, I do... As a game, I thought this was pretty cool. Like, as a walking sim, this has been pretty cool. I love the experience. I love how they explain things. I love how they show, like, the different stories and stuff. But, like, as a story, it's supposed to be as mixed and strange as it is. But I'm the type of person who does like having closure. Like, I want to learn more about, like, I want to know more about the curse. I don't understand Milton. And I know you're not supposed to have closure here. But, like, that's the kind of the difference between, like, reality and fiction, right? In reality, you don't get closure, and that is what they're trying to represent as being all strange and realistic as it is. But in fiction, you kind of almost always get that closure. So I'm a little sad I didn't get that closure. Thanks, John. See John's name in the ending credits. Well, yeah. John's name was mentioned earlier. I forgot the context, though. What, do most people not look at all the entire credits? Gus, Don, Gregory. But, like, yeah, like, as, like, the art styles, the different storytelling, like, that was really, really cool. I love the design of everything. Like, all the artists here did a fantastic job. Honestly, it's so good. I just just wish that I knew more, or like things are more explained. Like, it was linear, but like, it's a walking sim. Of course things were linear. But I don't know. I want to know more. It's it's supposed to be vague, but I want to know more about the curse. I want to, like, you see all these missing posters about military. Like, yeah, the house ate him. It's like, I want to know more information. It was nice and spooky. You're not supposed to learn more when things are spooky, but I think it's a credit to the story that you do want to learn more, you know? I'll probably be like searching up like explanations and like people's theory crafting about the story. Though as a game, if you ignore the story, I thought it was really, really good. I love the art design. I didn't speak much because I was like so enthralled into like what was happening. But I do generally like love the art design. I love all like the little spooky moments, like before things got like kind of really like, oh, and then boom, they died. Like you could see that sinking into madness, and I thought that was super cool. I thought it was depicted really well of what that sinking to madness is. But yeah, that is pretty much enough for me. I'm going to just continue letting the credits roll, and then we'll see if I'll poke around to see if there's anything that I'm missing. But that was, despite like me wanting more, I did thought from what we have was pretty good. Like, I thought the world building was solid with like the Chinese food. Like, these must be all like details that these people who made this game had like put in. Like, they must have put like bits and pieces of their lives into this story, right? The end. Tatam. Like, because everything feels like so specific and lived in. Like, the Chinese food was really good. Like, the way each character was like done. Ugh, frick. Controls! Please, just let me... Oh my gosh. Okay. I did say as a game it was very good, but man, dude, the controls
December 13th, 1947.
are ridiculous. Come on. There we go, I got the achievement. Catch 2 rabbits, only 2 swoops. Yeah, let him finish. Okay, got achievement unlocked. Okay, and last letter. Let's go! There, I knocked all the letters of Gurgur's name into the bathtub.
The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind...
Like, see, little details like that. I feel like the writers are talking about, like, a specific, like, you know, person in their lives, right? You know what I mean? Where, like, it's just, like, little details, like, where they know, like, yeah, like, I know this person. It's just, like, how I want them to remember is that they just...
We swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Like, the writing is really good. Like, despite what I say that I wish there was an end... Well, not an ending. There is an ending. But despite how I wish there was more information on the curse instead of being vague, which is... Oh, it's a personal opinion. I think a lot of people will love that it's vague. I do love the writing, like, how it's written, right?
Going around was impossible.
Like, little things like, I told him going around was impossible. Like, the writing is so good. I wish I knew more. That it's like, it's a genuine credit to the story that I wish I knew more about it, right? But to be fair, swing set on a tree is very dangerous, so... I wonder how he broke his leg. I wonder if... See, like, things like that, just not explained.
And he did.
It's not explained how he broke his leg. Yeah, I mean, could be just pulling a similar stunt to this. That's how he broke his leg. And there we go. Achievement unlocked. And I think, yeah, one last achievement is clear all the balls off the pool table. I feel like this is not how you're supposed to play pool. Oh, well. I hope I don't have to pocket everything. In it goes. Yay! I cleared it off the table pool. Alright, cool. Yeah, so I guess, like, whatever you get out of the game would be different for each person, which is, like, of any good story. So I do appreciate that. I guess, yeah, for myself, it's, like, I do enjoy the fact in the story, like, it's, like, everyone's, like, not really their own imagination, but, like, they kind of... I guess it's kind of similar to The Life of Pi, in a way. The Life of Pi or A Streetcar Named Desire, if, like, anyone knows any of the stories, where it's, like, they use imagination in order to palette how horrible reality can be, which is something that have always been interesting to me. So this game does interest me in that way. I still do wish I had like a little something to like just, I think like it just one more push and it could really tie the whole story together. But it's not supposed to. It's not what the writer would want. So it's just my own personal desires and wishes. With that being said, that is the end of this story. Thank you all so much for it's the end of the game. It is a story-filled game, but that's the end of the game. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!